and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm mentally ill."
By the way, he was drunk, and I believe he made a comment that he might have been high/on pills.
All right, yeah,
So
listen to
this
this.
is,
I
by the
said
way,
that
all this
yesterday,
is
too.
gonna be saved. I have all of this. It's going to the prosecution. Don't worry, guys.
What's going on? I have a bipolar disorder.
No, you really do.
What may I do? I left my medication in America. I don't know
Seems
what's
like you did.
happening, Your Honor. Please help me. I am a psychopath.
Yo, those dark circles around his eyes. Someone hasn't had much sleep. Yeah, I don't think so.
He had no sleep.
I wouldn't
That's
be
why
able to
he was
ride.
late to court.
I'm a fugitive in a country I'm not from. That's all the way across the world from my home state. Bruh, literally home country
He said
itself.
he's bipolar. He left his medicine in America.
I would never be able to
His-
sleep ever.
They say the dumbest things, bro.
And
Okay,
he's
go ahead.
still sitting here throughout all this. His court date was yesterday. He has another one coming up in about like a month. And he's still not taking it seriously. Like, bro, this is generally astonishing. Like, and levels of like fiending for clout, this has got to be like the peak, bro.
All
But,
right, here we go.
Yeah, y'all obviously already know. With the whole Johnny Somali, Ramsey Khalid Ismail debacle, the whole dilemma, like, it's been going on for some time now. Ever since he got to South Korea, he's been on numerous crazy actions, such as, trying to diddy the comfort women statues, like I was saying in the video yesterday, or better yet, like, harassing South Korean people, getting into all these antics, and obviously being an overall general nuisance, and someone we know with not even two. No brain cells. So y'all already know what it is, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Of course, that being said, we knew his court date was coming up on March 7th, 2025. And that date has gone and passed. That was yesterday. And now we're sitting here, well, to summarize the whole thing that happened in the court. If y'all saw the video yesterday, obviously, when it told you legal mindset, the doc, everybody was there. They were giving a couple little hints, couple little details about what was going on in the court session, such as Johnny wearing his MAGA hat, suit looking crazy, and him mean mugging obviously illegal mindset and Atosian has like that, because they obviously know, well, he obviously knows. Yeah, we on your A, boy. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, right?
All right, Dragon, that's what we about to show right now, right? What
Yeah.
Dragon's talking about.
But yeah, y'all already know what it is. So of course, for the heads on YouTube, we about to get right into it. Of course, the link will be down in the description. So
Down there, the original link.
let's do it. Shout out legal mindset, because y'all already know.
Andrew. Yeah, see Andrew, just in case a lot of people you guys don't know.
Legal Mindset.
This is Legal Mindset, Andrew Esquire. Okay, please go check him out.
You feel me?
He is funny. He's an adult funny. Okay.
You feel me? But y'all already know what it is. Like I always be saying, like we always say on the vids, yo. Of course, if there's smoke, there's fire. It makes sense. But if there's Ramsey Khalid Ismail, there is Andrew Esquire. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ripping him crazy. But yeah, Johnny Somali's court fail. Lawyer summarizes that. Lawyer obviously being Andrew Esquire, legal mindset. Y'all already know what it is. For the heads on YouTube, like I said in the beginning, that boy will be down in the description below to give your own opinion conjecture. As always, gangsta. For the heads on alive, I mean, let's gel.
Here
Yeah,
we
no,
go.
I get down. Let's see what we're working with.
So let's get into the presentation. I'm just going to go through it and then I'll hit everything. Now, a lot of people are getting this confused today. So I want to make sure I'm very accurate for you guys because this is confusing. So if you are confused about what went down and what happened, pay very close attention to what I'm going to say today. Because this is very, very, the details and the procedure is important. And what is going to screw Johnny is that he has no idea about the procedure. We're going to explain it today on this stream because he's been talking all sort of smack like he knows what's going to happen.
He doesn't at all. And that's one of the things, too. So, obviously, Johnny Somali, he's stuck in South Korea. He cannot leave South Korea until he gets, the actual, like, punishments for his, all the action he's done. He's obviously, got to get charged and all that. And he's got to serve out his punishment, whether that be a fine, or whether it be a sentence, or whether it be the max. We don't know. But one of the clips that I'm sure Andrew probably will show was, like, one of the Jones where Johnny got another, like, legal letter coming in the mail, coming at, obviously in Hank's apartment. But he can't understand none of it. One, because he's not South Korean. Two, he's an idiot. Three, he's an idiot. Tough. So it's like, yeah. So, of course, he's learning all his John from who better? I ain't gonna lie.
Legal mindset.
Oh, in fact, this is a great one. I'm going to play this clip. He said he was going to go to court and plead insanity.
Let me see. Amateur, I have a question. When you expected each district to file their respective charges for the terrorist, Ramsey cleared a smile. See, that was the thing too. And again, we're probably gonna cover more of this on the John because obviously we're saying here illegal mindset. But he said in the other John, basically the way that it's going for Johnny is that each like saying different crime happened in a different district, so they'll have like it happen at a different courthouse, or better, it might even be in that same courthouse but in a different room because obviously they handle different crimes that happen in different districts and different spots. And I think they were saying April 9th, but I don't know if that's going to be exactly for the terroristic things. That's just for like his next charge that came up during the trial. You know what I'm saying?
And that's in a different district though, so it's not going to be there. But he is going to return to the one from yesterday. Because he got to go back and something he got to do, Andrew said. But he do have to return
That's what I'm saying.
Back. And then April 9th, he's going to go to the other district.
So he has to go do another.
I would love to meet up with Andrew.
I think,
Trust me.
I don't think they're gonna take the terroristic thing, like the bomb threat and all that, John, that like relatively serious. And I know it sounds crazy, but like he's got like other Johns. Like they're about to lock in and absolutely crucify him for them deep fakes. Like I need y'all to really understand. So like even with this terroristic John, like he didn't have any actual bombs or nothing on him, so it was just more or less like being a public disturbance than it was like actually a threat to people. But
he's really cooked on April 9th, if the next court date is April 9th, because he's already going to be a criminal.
Yes, and that's another thing too.
Happen.
Because with this stuff getting charged to him now, going off of this, it'll show he has priors. So then, obviously, going into the next criminal charge he get, it shows you're a prior criminal. Okay, we need to reinforce this even harder so you really learn. You know what I'm saying? But he's not. He's not. But yeah, I don't know if it'll exactly again Nintendo be for the terroristic Jones. I'm pretty sure it'll probably just be for whatever case they had covered in this specific trial. Which was
I'm not making this up. Let me pull this up here real quick. Right? Yeah. So he said he was going to go look at this. This is from his drunk stream. He said he was going to make a plea of insanity. Let's watch this.
When I go to the judge tomorrow and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm mentally ill."
By the way, he was drunk, and I believe he made a comment that he might have been high/on pills.
Right. Yeah,
so
listen to
this
this.
I said that yesterday too.
To be saved. I have all of this. It's going to the prosecution. Don't worry, guys.
What's going on? I have a bipolar disorder.
No, you really do.
What may I do? I left my medication in America. I don't know
Seems
what's
like you did.
happening, Your Honor. Please help me. I am a psychopath.
He is.
Yo, those dark circles around his eyes. Someone hasn't had much sleep. Yeah, I don't think so.
He had no sleep.
I wouldn't be able to ride.
Late to court.
I'm a fugitive in a country I'm not from. That's all the way across the world from my home state. Bruh, literally home country
He said
itself.
He's bipolar. He left his medicine in America.
I would never be able to sleep ever.
They say the dumbest things, bro.
And
Okay,
he's
go ahead.
still sitting here throughout all this. His court date was yesterday. He has another one coming up in about like a month. And he's still not taking it seriously. Like, bro, this is generally astonishing. Like, and levels of like fiending for clout, this has got to be like the peak, bro. Like, you are literally about to get cooked, crucified. You might actually end up in a jail cell, and you're still sitting here memeing. Oh, well, this was before his court date, because this was on the 6th, I think, going into something or whatever. Yeah. But like, even still, like, this is just.
All right, before you can, let's catch up with some of the chat here. Okay, the dark circles. What Dragon say?
The National Security Act, if he was Asian, but it would be great to show. It's not a joke when an Asian country, when they suffer for all the years. And that's what I'm saying. Like, going over to other heads countries, you know what I'm saying, where you really have, like, no jurisdiction for real, because, again, like, you're a foreigner. Like, bro, they gonna crucify you, bro, and you just making it worse for the people over there. Came up from my cabbage just to be extra leafy.
Oh, yes, very leafy. I can't wait to cook mine with some sugar.
Exquisite. Them Jones finna be nice. I went for his video when he records himself crying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think he's just gonna still keep trolling.
Not crying for real. He's just gonna be crying like this, dumb.
Like crying a farm. Yeah, like I couldn't see him generally being sad because, bro, I would be sad when I got jumped 4 times. I would have been sad then.
He was walking around with a band-aid.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Origa Somali.
I'd have been sad when he punched me in my jaw. Like, yo, what?
Origa Somali.
Makes me wonder if that tone of voice that makes Hank want him to keep around. No, Hank's only keeping him around because he needs Johnny to be a witness in his own case. You ready to get pied? I ain't gonna lie, yo. They have an event at the school.
Anyway, we ain't talking about that on my day.
He had some surprises when he was in court. Oh, he did.
Mentally insane. And they say, okay, go home with a fine of $500. What is this gonna say?
Well, I think I'm that ninja he was talking about, because he was just like, he was pretty much coping and seething and targeting me his whole stream last night. What I'm going to say is that didn't happen, Johnny. You're stuck here. You don't even have your next trial date to even plead guilty or whatever the hell else you want to do. You don't even have that for another month. And then it's going to be way more, way longer until this trial is over, even if you plead guilty.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if you plead guilty, like, you're definitely getting these crimes stuff. Yeah. So either way, you're stuck regardless.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good to see him just absolutely get smacked in the face, realizing he knew nothing. That's what you get when you get law advice from Hank. Let's get into it. I'm going to start from the beginning.
If he doesn't go to jail after all this, then this is crazy.
So
yeah, I would be.
He was 1 hour late.
I ain't gonna lie. Yet. Ooh.
Okay,
this had to come. We finna get to that.
Did y'all watch the video last night?
When Atozi said that, Joe, I was like, he showed up. What? Gosh. I'm like, yo, he's crazy.
Did y'all watch the intro to the video yesterday? Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. Yo, where's mom at? Yo, bro,
where your mom at?
Oh my God, I even said that. Okay, come on, let's get.
If he doesn't go to jail after all this, is crazy. But that's all I was saying. He got to get at least a year. Like, I feel like I feel like bare minimum he got to get a year. Like bare minimum he's getting mad fines. But I feel like at this point, especially after this next trial date and all that, he probably gonna at least get a year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of he claims he was gonna plead insanity. Then the very next day he wasn't given the option to plead insanity. Please. Exactly, because they know they wasn't taking him serious.
He insane, but he ain't that insane.
You pleading insanity, brother? You showed up. You showed up to the court date in a MAGA hat. We gonna see you later, boss. We was never taking you serious. Like, what are you talking about?
Didn't want to take it off, and every time he took it, he put it right back on.
That junk got me.
Andrew was saying, "Oh my God!"
Like, this show is so ridiculous.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wasn't it? It would be great if he said not guilty, being stuck in Korea for a long time. Then the sentence would be harsh. That's what's gonna happen. He's stuck in Korea regardless if he get that many charges or not, because he still got to go through these court dates. He gets some time, at least a year. I think so.
I think minimum 3.
This is crazy. He'll show up late at the court date. Trust, we about to get into it, because this, bruh, you're cooked, stuck in a whole nother country, and still to your court date you show up an hour late. That is ridiculous. Like, as I said, you guys will love the reaction to how he acted in court. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my gosh.
He lied to his lawyer. He said he was going to get there in 15 to 20 minutes. He took an hour.
How you lie to your lawyer?
A stomach ache.
Oh boy! Of course he had a stomach ache.
When he showed up,
sorry I'm late. Too early for popcorn. Getting coffee together. Shout out California.
Or hung over something. And what I have a little hypothesis that perhaps his lawyer saw him or heard him and was like, "Yo, you need to sober up." That's a little hypothesis. He was not looking good. He was not looking good at all.
He was looking
so 1 hour late.
I don't know whether to laugh or be disappointed.
I know this is. I guess it's comedy for us, but like I said, back to his mom. I would love to talk to his mom.
I mean, sure. My thing is, like, how much is she gonna add? Like, does she even know she's doing any? Like, he's doing any of this?
She has.
That's the better question.
No communication. Is she communicating?
Well,
Thank you, William.
I don't know, because you also gotta think about it too. They took his phones and all that, which would have his personal numbers.
But that don't mean anything. He's hanging out with Hank on Hank line Discord.
Okay, but Johnny's an idiot. He probably don't remember his mother's phone number.
No, stop.
Like, he's an idiot. So like, what is that supposed to be for me? It's the same guy who pulled up diddying the comfort women statues. You think I think he knows his own phone number, let alone his mom's? No, come on, this guy's stupid. Like, what are we doing here? Like, this young gotta be crying. How can you even show up late to your court date? I genuinely have no idea how you can even do that. Like, that should be a penalty.
He was drinking.
More even probably. That should be a penalty even more on top of it in itself. But that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out California, like I said. Shout out everybody in chat, boy. We got a lot of heads in here. Yo, 47 concurrent.
All right, thank you. Hit that like and subscribe.
We out here cooking. I was just watching his vid. I'm trying to tell you, yo, Legal Mindset is the bull covering his John lawyer on the case. Not literally his lawyer, because his lawyer, Johnny's actual lawyer, was chewing him out in the corner. But,
he barely knew anything that was going on.
Yo, facts.
Yo, how the heck, the streamer, okay? Well, not a streamer, but somebody else, which is Legal Mindset, okay, know everything. You go to court, yo.
It's like
the lawyer looking. Yo, Andrew, you want to be his lawyer? Psych.
I'm sitting over here like
Bomboka.
I'm sitting over here like what? Never.
Oh, how about Hank? Don't people go to court and defend themselves? He could use Hank. Hey, who thinks Hank should be Johnny?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, Hank got his own demons. He good. Hank got his own demons. He got
They could be each other's lawyer.
Okay. I'd rather just have no lawyer.
Hey, Johnny want to wear a suit.
I'd rather go to jail. I think that's what it is. Drinking a lot of water to wash up all the alcohol poisoning. Shoot, it's not going to cure that hangover though. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm beginning to recognize names in the chat. Yo, facts, right? That's one thing, and I've been telling the boss all the time.
Us too.
When you start building that community and you see your like audience, you know what I'm saying? They show up all the time. Like I'll be remember everybody's names now. John is lit.
Yeah, but thank you for everybody.
Johnny Smiley isn't very wise.
Okay,
Your lawyer's here to help you, and you literally lie to them. Exactly what I'm saying. You gonna cap to your lawyer, the person here to literally defend you? So stupid. Yo, what's good, Jing Jing? We got, you know what I'm saying? I like when Andrew react to Hank went to K-Town for the interviews. He said 3,000, 10,000.
Oh, come on.
For the sucky.
Oh my God. Yo, K-Town, they was like, okay, it was this black kid and his mom.
Yeah.
And look at his
shout out to
wild
K-Town,
face.
guys.
Yo, I love that interview. Oh my God. And then we was communicating with them back and forth.
Definitely go watch the K-Town, guys.
Nice.
I ain't gonna lie, but that joke's so funny.
Thank you.
If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Mama
thank you.
Force Trill to stream on time, yo, stop playing me, yo.
All right, we gotta get back to the video. Talk about all that in between. Let's get back to the video.
But yeah, shout out y'all, man. Hank got his own trial coming. Shoot, he already had his own cases coming.
He comes in. Let me skip the MAGA hat for now. It's Johnny and Hank forever. Okay.
Oh,
so
on,
they're
Andrew,
together.
stop.
The butt buddies.
And you could have sworn they were so close together, Johnny and Hank, that you could have sworn they were holding hands.
It looked like
really,
it,
there's
right
an
in that
attachment
picture.
going between those two. Now, mind you, it has been confirmed they live together.
Okay.
And one little surprise of the proceedings, which I didn't mention,
no.
I wanted to get a laugh. I didn't mention this, is at one point during the trial, they ask you your address in Korean, and Johnny didn't know it. He's like, oh, I live in Songpa, in this area. I don't know where it is because I don't know, I don't know. And then they ask him, well, do you know the apartment number?
You don't.
And he goes, I don't know Korean. And this is great. This is great. So he says, do you know the apartment number? And Johnny says, I don't know it in Korean. You know what the judge says? Say it in English.
There we go. Go ahead. See him later.
Say it in English.
I ain't gonna lie. As far as I'm concerned, I know there's definitely, obviously, with different languages, like, there's different ways to say things, but, like, numbers are universal. Mm-hmm. Numbers.
Write it down.
Numbers are universal. Like, I don't know how more to explain that to you. You literally learn this in, like, 3rd grade. Like, actually, you learn this in, like, kindergarten. I ain't gonna
write it down
cap.
and we translate it. Like,
His apartment number is most likely a 4-digit number. You can't write a number between 111 and 999.
but he can. I don't want to say let me shut up, but Johnny done put it all out there. He
Probably
can
fumbled
say,
the English as well.
He can say some other stuff. He can say a whole lot.
Oh yeah, like how he wants to get some of his peoples to go R word. You know what I'm saying? Xena the Witch and Moxie and all.
Come jump me, Ice. That's a whole nother story. Come jump me, Ice.
But I'm not worried about Ice jumping Ramsey. I see Ramsey. His heart rate already spiking to 100. Like,
For what? For that little gremlin?
Now, because he's seeing the clout rise immediately. He's seeing 2 things. He's seeing his clout rise because we're farming. Then he's also seeing himself getting banned because it's like Johnny's in the camera. So then it's like, all right, crap. Like, yeah, that joke is so funny.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to press that.
sorry.
Because the judge understands numbers in English. Understands 1 and 5 and whatever else. Right? I'm not going to dox them. I'm not going to dox the Jamshil office tel they live in. I don't want to give away anything or violate any TOS or anything. I'm just saying, like, he couldn't even say numbers. This guy was clearly coming off as an idiot. And you saw the judge judge is a master of not giving away their expression. They're a master of not wearing it on their face. But you could tell he thought he was an idiot.
Yeah.
Right.
I imagine.
The way
I'd
said
imagine.
it, it's the words.
It's really. I would say
but they were
idiot.
definitely attached to the hip. And one other thing was, let me go here.
Oh, no,
Johnny's
wait.
outfit. Johnny's outfit.
Yo, this is so accurate to what the picture looked like. Cause if y'all don't know, obviously he with Hank. I think Hank's like 6'1" or some John like that or whatever. So, and Johnny's 5'2", 5'3" max. So, like, yeah, this freaking 3XL suit that Johnny got on because it's freaking Hank's. Yeah.
So that mean he ain't got no clothes either.
I doubt it. I mean, how is he gonna buy
They
it?
don't got a like a Salvation Army or a thrift store.
How is he gonna buy it? What money?
Oh, he better find somewhere where they give out clothes and food for free.
Nah, because that
Food
means
pantry, clothes
that,
pantry.
that means the country providing you with goods, bro. You're not a citizen.
Oh well, I guess he got finished wearing oversized jammies.
You better wear that same fit for a week straight. Like,
His
Heck.
suit looked like this. He was wearing a white suit that was like
Why did he
3
even
sizes
have
too
on
big.
white?
It was clearly Hank's suit. He was clearly wearing Hank's suit. It was like a white suit. It was absolutely hilarious.
It was.
And beyond that, let's go back here for a second. He came in a MAGA hat.
He had
Now,
on Hank
once
jacket
again,
right there.
Whether or not,
His
like, I
blazer?
don't care about people's
Yeah.
politics, whatever. He's doing it as a stunt. He doesn't believe in any politics, by the way. He uses, whatever politics.
Dang it, I almost missed 30 minutes. Nah, trust. We were talking for like the first 5, 10. Trust. We're not even that far into the video. If y'all can see 5 minutes, it's on 25, bro.
That's him yapping.
Full yap.
It ain't me. It ain't me, chat. Is it me? Is it me? Is it?
Yo, heads know it's both of us, bro. Y'all already know what it is. Whole yap says. You on Mom and Trill, bro. We getting it talking.
try to benefit him. He came in a MAGA hat. He was told 3 times to take the hat off. And by the way, before we came, I actually told Atozi behind the scenes, I'm like, bro, I know you're a
I
hat
would've
dude,
loved to see that.
but like you can't wear your hat in the court.
Ooh, I would've
And
loved
he's
to
like,
see
I got
that.
it.
I would have let to see that too.
So he
Is
took
a
off
Tozy balding?
his
Like,
beanie. And by the way, Atozi is like a totally different guy without his hat. I wouldn't recognize
believe
him.
it.
Totally different guy. Cool guy though. I love it.
Tozy.
But so we our crew has the hats off. No, and I don't wear a hat, but some other guys do. And
I wear
he
a
comes
hat
in
sometimes.
wearing the MAGA hat. The bailiff tells him to take it off. He proceeds to cross the barrier because there's a barrier where the audience is and the lawyers are, and he's trying to look back at me, and he puts back the hat back on. And I swear to God, the bailiff almost took it off his head. Almost
I
slapped
believe
it
it.
off his head. It was bad. He then
Oh my god. Yo, this.
What happened?
I am just so freaking sad they could have recorded a courtroom.
I know.
Because this
I wish
John.
cameras was in there. They
This
said none
boy-
was in there. None.
Whew. Like, this
That
boy
would've been
sound like a
comedy.
disaster. Like,
That would have
this.
been comedy, y'all.
This would have had me. They would have kicked me out the courtroom. I would have been crying out loud watching this John, bro.
I couldn't sit in there.
Where the judge by slap his hat off his head, like, yo, take that off, little bro. This ain't you though. Like, take that off, bro.
Listen, I wouldn't even be able to sit in there. They would have kicked me out. They would have, who that mom? She
John
gotta
is
go.
crazy. Like, I'm trying to tell you. But let me see. Now we got Ice Poseidon accusing Andrew of Diddy. I have no doubt that he's going to start. What? Ice Poseidon? I can't even talk. Ice Poseidon say like Andrew's a diddler, bro. Let's really get, bro.
Oh, no. I didn't watch it because I'm sleeping. But they were saying in the comments, I was reading the comments that Ice is starting to get on Andrew now.
Of course he is.
He's starting to get on Andrew. Also, Ice, go ahead. You want the smoke? Okay. Where there's fire, what's the saying? Now there's ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever there is Paul Danino,
Yeah, exactly.
there is Andrew Esquire.
So I'm talking about
Like-
now, Ice. You don't want it. You don't want it. And what? Us Ice is back up. You don't want it.
I'm like, yo,
Y'all
what
want
type
none of
of,
that
yo,
smoke.
y'all peep this glaze? Yo, mom on a hefty level of glaze. I'm like, bro. Like Andrew Esquire, Legal Mindset here we're watching is a diddler, bro. Like busting out the baby oil. Like I'm gonna
on.
doubt that. You know, I'm gonna severely doubt. And also considering he's a lawyer, like
Exactly.
like
Think he don't know the do's and the don'ts.
yeah, like
Not,
I would
not like them. They don't
severely
don't know
doubt it.
anything.
Like, it is crazy. Hope he swaps out the black suit for the rest of these trials. How's the result of him crapping himself better, yo? I hope he
They
get a
better
fitted
switch
suit. If anything.
Hank better not show up to court with that white suit on. I'ma be done.
Yo, if they swap suits,
Yo,
I
I'ma
would be
be
crying.
done.
I'm not gonna lie, that generally would be some of the funniest things I've ever seen. in my
Nah,
life.
I'm gonna have
Like,
to do a GoFundMe so y'all could give me the career.
I would have to be at the next trial.
I gotta go.
Y'all would be catching me there in April. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be sitting there hefty. I'll get my passport, everything.
Woo, I will take off for the first time.
I hope M&T covered the ice beside
Okay,
accusations.
okay.
Nah, you already know. I got
We'll
them
catch
Johns
up
on the
chat,
on the
okay?
backlog.
Catch up with the chat.
I got
Sorry.
them Jones on the backlog. Like, we definitely gotta cover more Ice Jones. We haven't covered Ice because the whole thing with Johnny been coming out and we've been covering him. But like, yeah. Now Ice Jones, last time we seen him was he was getting off. Well, not even getting off, when he got
Ice don't want
kicked
it.
off that ferry. I ain't gonna lie. And after that, I haven't heard nothing. But obviously, y'all saying some Jones going on. He going after Legal Mindset. So yeah,
Okay,
nah,
let's
we
see.
there. But let me see. Would I love to be there?
Yeah,
And
yeah. Unicorn. Yeah, I would love to be there too.
You cannot be an expat or foreign resident if you have a record of crimes. I mean, that would make sense.
Okay.
I can't lie. After the stunt Ramsey and Hank pulled, I'm genuinely convinced that the two of them have found love. Kind of sad to see they're going to be separated from each other when Ramsey's locked up.
Just the two of us.
Just the
Just
the two of us.
Hey. Them and them.
Alright, yo, that's...
Okay, alright, come on.
I said he debate Andrew. Ice was freaking out, bro. Ice is, bro. If Ice is Poseidon, if Ice Poseidon, Paul Danino gets in a debate with Andrew Esquire.
Saying what?
Next. I'm not even wasting time. Next.
Saying what?
I feel so bad for public defenders who have to help Ramsey Khalid Ismail with the case to not get guilty. However, by law, they have to take it even there's a high chance of conviction rate. And that's the thing, especially with like if you're like a newer lawyer or like you just got out of law school, they usually give you like these public defender type of cases. And obviously, it's really hard to build standing with that, considering like most of those cases are getting like the person you're publicly defending for is getting cooked like most of the time. So yeah, but that's what sucks too. And that's what I was saying about the Diddy lawyer, like the one bull, the Anthony Rico, and then freaking Mark. I'm like, bro, y'all, yo, shoot, shout out Anthony. He was like, nah, bro, Diddy, you're heinous. Mark, you're an idiot. that's just that. Right. And you have to have a 39 IQ to believe Ice Poseidon. This is the greatest limited test for those who have a 39 IQ, those who actually use their brain. But that's what I'm saying, like, bro, Ice is not about to be getting and making no good points against Andrew, especially not when it comes to the terms of nuisance IRL streaming and all that, bro. Shoot. The argument I would give Ice is his own VODs. That's how I'm gonna debate him, with his own VOD. Just yo, go ahead and watch this with me, bro. Like, yeah. Can you explain this moment right here where you with Nana saying F the Yakuza and how the Yakuza are gay? Can you explain that?
They get out anyway.
In the midst of this,
okay,
Ice is getting out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ice is out.
To try to sit where the interpreter sits, and they kept explaining to him, "No, you need to sit over there." He also kept fumbling with this water bottle, and they're like, "Don't do that." And his hands were in his pockets, which in Korea is super rude. So he kept his hands in his pockets while he was speaking. And when he went up to go forward, there's kind of the bar, where there's a little, wooden structure that kind of blocks the audience from the lawyers and everybody else. We call it the bar, right? Because it blocks you. It's like a little gate. Hank was trying to go with him. You could tell there was a serious, like, near romantic look in his eye. Like, I just can't
like
quit
that was
you,
his
Johnny.
spouse?
I don't want to leave your side.
Forward, but the thing is, Hank can barely speak regular Korean, much less English. His mastery of both languages is questionable. You have to qualify as a court interpreter. You have to have a high level of fluency. They test you, and you also have to make certain oaths that you're competent, that you've experienced, and that whatever you say, if you say it wrong, you can be held liable.
Hank is just two idiots.
So Hank wanted to be his guy, but he couldn't. And Johnny was like giving this longing look. They had this weird exchange where they looked at each other.
Like, oh my God.
It was very, very weird. But overall, his body language.
Yeah, because they were looking like, oh yeah, our high level plan that we had here, our real genius plan to really get you out of the situation. Oh yeah, it's failing in real time. Yeah, it's failing right before our eyes.
Now what? What do I say? What do you say? What do you say I said?
It's simple what we say. We just say we're packing it up. We wave the white flag because we're going to jail. Like, what are you talking about? It's very simple to see.
And trying to wear that hat multiple times was extraordinarily rude. And that's how he started off. All right.
Yes.
So
let's believe someone like Ice, a guy that believes Ramsey is a moral person. Sarcasm. And I also say they used to be cool and all that. Now, obviously, like Ice Poseidon freaking hate Johnny now, and obviously because of the whole situation with him being on Kick, and obviously XQC did stream on Kick. Yeah. But Ice and all them stream on Kick, and obviously like he want to stay on there to farm and make his cheese, and if he got Johnny on, he gonna get banned and it's done. But like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, even someone like me who isn't even the most educated on Johns, bro, I'm definitely frying Johnny in a debate. There's nothing like, bro, especially on his own cases and stuff like that. I'm frying him on his own case for sure. And honestly, I feel like I could fry Ice on his John too, because it's just like, bro, the proof is in the pudding. Y'all can't be talking about y'all have done nothing wrong. Y'all don't deserve to be like, what I'm saying, I guess be prejudiced against. Like, that's not even a word. Like, they're saying they don't deserve all this criticism and all that. They're not really doing anything to bother people. And then literally right after saying just like this, they go bother people and go do news and stuff. Like, bro, y'all getting cooked in the interpreter. Shoot.
I didn't even use that.
Shoot, just because you're human doesn't mean you're smart.
Oh my God!
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Look at
Ramsey
this.
came in the door.
Look at this right here.
And the first thing he does when he doesn't see me right away because I'm in the back corner, and I wasn't facing him. I was facing forward, and so
Appreciate it,
Hank,
Thank you,
walks in behind Johnny. And I think he's used to that, and he's looking at the other people. They're all looking around, and Hank is himself. But Ramsey
when
looks at
he
me and he does
saw
this
Andrew-
face. He looks directly at me and does that.
He gotta grow up, bro.
And he really thinks he's getting off that day. I think he really thinks he's getting off that day.
yo,
He
y'all,
gotta grow up.
y'all gotta let me know right now. Y'all gotta let me know right now.
Let
Yo,
you know what, yo. I'm
did
done.
he beat the case like OJ? Let me know. He beat the case like OJ?
He said he ain't stepping foot in the jail. Because he putting his whole body in there. He ain't stepping foot in the jail.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm really sorry. We ain't-
Now you're right. No, he's actually correct, and you're correct too. He's not stepping a foot in jail. I don't even think his feet will even touch the cell doors.
They go
Why?
drown.
Why? Because they threw him in.
Oh my God!
Because they threw him in the cell. They threw him in the field. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't even think I want him to tend to my cabbage.
Nah, I ain't
think
gonna
he's smart
lie.
enough.
He might. Nah, I ain't gonna cap, bro. He might poison the cabbage
Yeah, I
supply.
don't even think I even want him to touch my cabbage.
He might, he might think that John's just a joke, just a John or whatever, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you think he gonna try to stream from the fields? So I know.
Stop.
Nah,
I
we
can't.
just- Yo, we
Hank's
just-
gonna be recording him.
Yeah.
Johnny!
Hank, no.
Johnny!
Yo, Hank outside the fence with barbed wire. Yo, I love how you using that tractor over there, John. Yo, I'm loving it.
No,
They gonna love it on TikTok. Like, yo, come on, boy. Stop, bro. This show got me crying. Beat the case like OJ. The case beat him like an egg. Ramsey now scrambled, literally. Yeah, that joke got me crying. Johnny really wants to go to jail. He been wanting to go to jail ever since he even left America.
Every time he
Like,
opens his mouth, he's asking, please hurry up and put me in there.
hey, listen.
Every time he opens his mouth, or pick up a phone, or record, or put his hat on, he's like asking, please, put me in jail. Put me in jail, please.
For the clout. For the money. Shout out everybody.
Okay,
Yo,
guys.
everybody drop any time. What time is it for us? It's
Yes,
2.
thank you.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
2
It's 2 for
p.m.
us right now. So
2:11.
I see we got everybody from around the world, around the spot.
Oh,
Shout
this
out
is
everybody for
beautiful.
you in the
Thank you,
live,
thank
man.
you,
I ain't
thank
gonna
you
lie.
for
Like,
doing it.
heads
Thank
is
you for
active.
sending it.
Heads
Yes,
is active in
don't
this
forget
live.
to
Like,
like,
62
subscribe.
heads in here, bro. We wasn't even hitting 15.
Yes,
Oh,
like
that's
and
tough.
subscribe. Thank
Sorry,
you.
nah.
Listen,
Like-
we appreciate it.
But like, y'all already know what it is.
All
man.
right, go
It's
ahead.
crazy.
We got to continue the video. Go
Shout out
ahead.
everybody.
He's super giddy. He's like excited. He's like, oh, everyone's here for me. I'm the center of attention. Yeah. He's like a child, literally a child.
He is.
So he goes up. He's sitting next to his lawyer. Everybody's looking at him. The bailiff, his defense lawyer, the judge is looking at him, the stenographers, the media. He looks at me and sticks his tongue out.
He got
Looks directly at me and sticks his tongue out.
I know Andrew. I told you, and I was like, what the?
25-year-old man, by the way. 25-year-old
I was
man.
like,
He got 4 years on me. And
I
he's
know
sticking his
that
tongue out.
judge. I know it was hard for that judge not to show anything. Like he ain't had no poker face.
I
His
couldn't-
poker face was going. He lost.
That's my.
He
I
lost his
couldn't.
game.
I could not. It would be so hard for me to mog him. It would be so hard for me to. Because one, I would be one to curse him out. Because obviously we all have prior context of all the stuff he's been doing. Like the judge got the quick rundown, the summary. We got the whole context. So I really want to curse you out. Then I want to slap you. Third after that is like, yeah, I don't know how we just look at him straight face. I'm already ready to be like, all right, why is he still in my face?
I hope Andrew smiled and laughed back at him because I would have been like, yes.
Why ain't y'all give him farming tools yet? That's why I'm sitting here looking at him like why are we sitting here like, bro, you ain't give him a rake? Oh, come on, man.
Crazy. And everybody sees it. The judge saw it. Right? And it's like, all right, Ramsey. And I was laughing. I was like laughing my
Good. I'm happy
because
he
I'm
was
like,
laughing.
I'm not on trial here, buddy.
Facts.
You
You are. Word.
are. Right?
Like,
I can do I can laugh. I can do what I want. Now I can't be loud or disrespectful, but
I'm
I can
happy he was
smile. I can do whatever I
laughing.
want in the galley. as long as it's not loud or disrespectful.
Andrew Tuatosi that if he does go to
But he, on the other hand, he's the one on trial here. He's the one who's got a potential criminal sentence.
That's actually a good point that Dragon brought up because like the court dates can potentially change. That's another thing. So like his next John is supposedly supposed to be April 9th, but then that could be pushed back and or moved up. Who even knows? Because if y'all didn't know, initially like his court date Johnny was supposed to be on December 4th, 2024, but it was pushed to March 7th, yesterday.
California, you ain't know.
For a lot of years.
I'm right there with you.
So here's what happened. He starts thinking he's going to walk out of here. And as soon as the judge starts asking him questions, he realizes, oh, this is real. And he goes 100% shocked Pikachu face.
I'm pretty sure.
It was.
He said, huh? Huh? He said,
Who me?
he said, wait, I actually did crimes?
Oh my God.
And recorded it?
All on stream?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way,
No, that
boy.
wasn't me.
Nah, bro, that was the AI. Yo, that would be my...
That was his twin.
Yo, nah, but that was my doppelganger, bro. Actually, funny enough, I should have had him come to the courtroom instead. Actually, funny enough, he would be able to give y'all all the context. He could answer y'all questions. Like, that joke is so dumb.
Night and day. You could see he was laughing, think he was going to get out of things. Shocked Pikachu face. He was just hit with a ton of bricks.
I know he was.
And there was a point at which, when they were going over the charges, which we'll go over in a second, we're going to really explain the charges. I'm going to really explain this carefully for you guys.
Ooh, the nerd out. This is what
When
truly
he
here for.
realized his own lawyer didn't know about one of the charges that's against him in the Eastern Court. The new one that I covered, that only I covered, that he said I was making up or whatever,
Lawyer,
they didn't know about it at
They
all.
don't even know how to defend you. What to
He didn't
defend
know
you
about it.
with.
He had no information. He had no.
You go to court. Your lawyer don't even. Your lawyer don't even know. What? Well, huh? Wait a minute. Can I get a mistrial?
Yo, I'm really sitting here like,
to my client.
hey, yo, shout out Mister. Yo, Mister popped in. But
Hey,
like,
mistrial.
yo, I'm really sitting here like, if my lawyer gets stun locked by a crime or a case that I didn't even know I had, how am I supposed to feel? My lawyer's sitting over there eating S. He making that eat S face. He's like, wait, he did what? Wait, I ain't read about that. If I'm Johnny, I'm sitting here like, dang, I'm really going to jail. It sucks. Like, yo, that really does suck so bad.
We got a calendar. Xing out the days.
Oh no, he been got
telling the
calendar. Remember,
days
he
now.
spent his 4 months in what's the name? He was writing down all them days.
Oh.
For sure. We was in Japan.
Only gonna go in. It's been my birthday in jail. He's been another birthday in jail.
They trapped me in jail for
Oh,
2
my
years.
God.
I ain't get to call my family even though they don't care about me. I don't even get to
Nah,
call
where's
bro,
mom at? Yeah, where's mom at? We keep back there. Where's mom at? Nah.
that joke's
Okay.
crazy. Let me see.
Okay, that's
Ramsey shouldn't self-inflict permanent sleep, no one to cry. Hey, listen, we don't want bro to die. Like, and this is what I be saying about a lot of heads. I don't want none of these bulls to die or nothing like that. If they put themselves in positions where they could get killed, I ain't mad. That's them. You should not have been an idiot. But I'm not gonna advocate for somebody's death, bro, because it's just like at the end of the day, you want these people to change and go do better jobs for their lives. Like as much as we gel about Ramsey, it would be best case scenario if I guess right in the moment he locked in and said, "Oh wait, I'm 25 years old. I probably should not be doing this stupid, childish, retarded John. I'm gonna lock in and change my life for the better." Is that gonna happen? Absolutely not. But there's still case in point and chance for it to happen, which is better than him just straight up dying and then your life is lost from this world. You know what I'm saying? But
No suicide.
like I said, yeah, if he decides to keep doing these actions and somebody decide they might have to knock his top off in jail, hey, bro, that was him. He should have acted. He should have acted accordingly. I ain't gonna lie. But and how did his lawyer not even know about this charge? That is completely beyond me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Even know.
That's what
Nobody
happened.
know.
That's what happens when you
Andrew knew.
Because public defender has to handle the pilot cases on no new news. Facts. Because he's not a private lawyer but a public defender. At this stage, there are so many charges the court has to make a new rubber stamp with the guilty, so guilty on it. Yo, so facts.
They gonna start spelling it out. That's a G.
Yeah.
You have to L.
If it gets slow arrested by the Korean system, he'll be singing "Locked Away" from our city.
Ooh.
He was probably too busy to notice. Busy with what? Being on party, getting popped off pills and drinks on party?
Oh my God.
What? No,
You
like,
know now.
like, yo, right? I wouldn't mind. He not getting any better. And I fully agree with that because honestly, at the point we're at with this whole trial and court day and junk like that, his patterns of behavior never changed, not one time.
What Jordan say?
I wonder how long he will be in prison before he tries to take the head of a cabbage into a cell and make it his own version of Winston from Castaway. Wilson! Wilson! They taking away his cabbage? No.
At least when he carve out the eyes, it look like his is gonna start going bad. Okay. All right.
Yo.
Okay, we gotta get through the video.
I ain't gonna lie. This shot has got me crying.
Gotta get through the video.
All right. Go, Cap.
We can do it.
We gotta get back.
Nothing printed out. He's found out, baby. He found out. So that's why the next trial is on April 9th. By the way, the next date for the trial is April 9th. I told you guys this was going to be spaced out over months. And on that day, all he will do is choose whether to plead not guilty or guilty.
Yo, Mr. is a demon.
What she say?
Let's say he slips on soap in jail. Wouldn't go to his funeral, and you wouldn't see me there either.
Boom, my God.
Like,
Stop.
you're not seeing me there either. Like, what? Like, okay. Hey, man, should have looked down and not slipped on the soap. That's really tough.
To the next obstruction charge. We do not know what that obstruction charge is for. Now, I'm going to explain to you what the other charges are for. Okay. Because it's very, very important that you guys know accurate information about the charges.
Facts.
Okay? But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit more about his shocked Pikachu face here real quick.
Okay.
Because it wasn't just limited to talking about the charges. He didn't know his address. Mm-hmm. He also lied to the judge. He said he was a student. So they asked, "What is your job?" He said he's a student.
God. Oh my God! I forgot about this because this was one of the parts I put in the beginning. Of the video,
that's why you put this in the beginning of the video.
God.
And I was like, "Where your mom is at?" Because this dude say he in uni, he in university, he in uni. Mm-hmm.
Bro, oh my God.
Do y'all know Ramsey's a student? Oh, okay. Yes, y'all. Because
Ramsey Khalid Ismail went over to South Korea on a student visa because, yes, he is absolutely a student that went there to get education. It's totally not like he is of an age where you would have graduated college and, like, you know what I'm saying, totally would have got your bachelor's or whatever. It's totally not like he's not, you know what I'm saying, way past that age. It is completely not like he is 25 years of age. It is completely not like that, you know what I'm saying?
Still be in school, but yeah. What class did he take? It was everything for dummies.
If IRL nuisance streaming has become a new major and or minor curriculum that you can go through, let's go ahead and eradicate that. Let's get that off the curriculum.
Everything for dummies.
We don't need that.
Failed it.
Like,
failed it.
Legal Minds Live was over 2 hours long. Yes. Y'all already know ours about to be 2 hours. This the first vid. We only halfway through. We almost at an hour.
Okay.
We might end up being here the whole day.
Shout out to everybody. Don't forget to hit that like, comment.
I love you guys react to this. I kept reacting to their reaction infinite time. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, we just be trying. Obviously, information like this you have to take very, very serious because you're dealing with legal cases like all that, John. And that's why I always stay stamped on that. I'm like, nah, I know what Johnny got. But at the same time, I like to just gel. Like me and the boss just be gelling. Hopefully y'all can gel as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shout out everybody again in the chat, gelling with us right now, yo. We just sitting here having a laugh.
Appreciate it.
A student of getting cooked to work. Yo, on me, like.
Oh
my God. He got burnt. Like, yo, it was way beyond. Like.
Okay. He said he's a student. And now Johnny Somali is being very flippant. Number one, where is he studying?
He can't go
Show
to school
me anywhere he's studying.
Show me.
Nowhere.
That's what I was saying.
But he's being very flippant about working. And I'm going to show you guys what he said about working in Korea and how he thinks he doesn't care and it doesn't matter and he's going to work no matter what they say. Watch this clip of him. This is from his drunken, once again, his such a good idea, 3 a.m. drunken stream. Look at this unhinged man. This man is mentally broken. This is a man that we have crushed his soul.
You see somebody in his chat love say? Johnny F legal mindset. Oh my
yeah?
God.
that was in Johnny's. That was in
is
Johnny's
cooking
chat,
it.
right?
Yeah, this was in
Yeah,
Johnny's party chat. Andrew is
boy.
cooking you, little bro.
Make
That's tough.
bread. If these niggas lock me in the country, I'ma make bread.
You're not.
I don't give a.
He gonna
I don't
win.
give a. Send that shit to the
He
prosecutor.
majored in how to be a nuisance to the world. Shoot.
We will, Johnny.
And I'm not gonna lie, Unicorn, he getting all his credits. He getting all his credits.
Making bread at? It's
He's not
cabbage.
making bread nowhere.
Oh, he's talking
That's
about
what
making
I'm
bread
saying.
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, where he making bread? I thought it was cabbage.
And that's why I keep saying he's not. He's not. He has no work visa. He cannot make money in no type of regard, because if he did, he would have to be a legal Korean citizen for that joint to go through. Like, bro, nah. He's not
Okay,
making no bread, so he's literally yapping nothingness.
We will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, little buddy. Don't you worry, little buddy. We got you.
Live stream donators, they gonna get in rich and oiled because they feel bad that I've been locked here.
They don't. We
Snitching.
don't.
Johnny Somali is making money. Ah. Yeah, bitch, don't lock me in the fucking country, Korean corrupt government.
No, I don't have time to sit here and rant and really like crash on him for 5 straight minutes, because we're really sitting here corrupt country, brother. You diddied their statue of peace and prosperity. What are we talking about? We are sitting here absolutely just lying on cam. Like, yo, this is so annoying. I really do hate this.
Something wrong.
I genuinely do hate this. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh.
Somebody gotta tell me what's wrong, cause something's wrong with this. Yo, you don't shut up.
You're giving your best P. Diddy impression to the South Korean comfort women statues. What are you talking about? This country is corrupt. You are an idiot, and you got consequences for your stupid actions. No country is, well, I won't even say no country is good. There are corruption in countries, but not on a level where they're going to be corrupt towards you. You are irrelevant. We don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, heads don't even want to take you serious. No one is taking you serious. The fact that you even had to go, we had to waste time and even cover your jaw right now and even had a court day yesterday is a travesty in itself. What is he? Oh my God, this show is really
Look,
getting
look what Wes said. His first words he should learn in prison. I know.
No, please stop.
No, please stop. No. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
He already know them words though. When he was backing off of bulls like Dalcoon and all them, when they was beating him up, like he already.
They got Somali.
They got. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, this John about to piss me off like never. He talking about heads is corrupt and all this, John. Like, brother, why are you pretending like you didn't do anything at all whatsoever? Like, what are you talking about? We have all this, John, on video proof.
I wonder how the judge and prosecutor are going to feel about being called corrupt.
Right.
Yeah, like
If the government don't want me to work, I'm not working. I'm streaming. That's 2 different things.
No, it's not.
You see my face, man. How did?
Yo,
I'm
yeah,
trying to get through this. I'm trying.
yeah, and you can't use this. You can't use our stream as an example. Because I never turn on monetization, but that's for whole different reasons, bro. Because the ad breaks in between. With this point I'm about to make, these ad breaks in between messes up the stream, John.
Okay.
People be missing stuff, so I never turn on ads during the actual live stream. But like, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But from the streamers y'all see, do y'all think they make money?
What streamers?
Any relatively decently do. I'm not even gonna say like the Kai
Don't
Snats and John to the world.
Oh, don't the ones on Twitch and Twitter.
They be getting $5 TTSs. They be getting all that, John.
I don't know what's going on.
And we've seen him get them before. Is that not working?
He wasn't getting 700.
He was getting like 700 a day in TTSs. Yeah, if it exactly like Mr. is saying, if he makes any money, he's seen his work. That's what I'm saying. So what is he talking about? What is he sitting here yapping about?
We gotta catch up.
Since when did streaming not count as a job? It's like, it is technically a job. Like doing YouTube and all this, John, and streaming is a job, but people don't really look at it as a job because it's more or less like, yo, do you want to go into your 9-to-5 office work job and slave away at that, John? Or do you want to post videos for a living? Or do you want to react to Ramsey Khalid Ismail for a living? It's like, yeah, heads are going to want to call this dude an idiot and keep it pushing, making cheese off that, John. But yeah, him streaming on it is making money. So it's like, I just hate this guy. I really do. Like,
I could be in Home Depot or selling my booyah.
I can't see him making a lot of money, especially not Ramsey.
He
You
is
would
doing
think.
the latter. I mean, he's
Did
in
you just hear what he
so.
said?
Wait, no, my bad. I was reading chat. What did he say?
Okay, sure gotta hear this.
I could be in Home Depot or selling my booyah.
You giving it to Hank for free. You giving it to Hank for free. Y'all sleep in the same bed. What are you talking about? You gonna
he
sell
was
it?
really drunk, yo. He was really messed up.
He gonna sell it? That's used goods. What are we talking about? What is he saying?
Ain't like you ain't giving my stuff up. Oh, let me stop. All right, come on.
Yo, nah, Wick is not funny. If I wanted to make $2K a day, I'd just be a mailman.
Yeah. Oh God, Wicked, you remember that video?
Yo, Lacey.
I was like, whoa.
Yo, Lacey had me really dying on that. I was like, yo, Lacey, this is the stupidest thing I ever heard, bro. This is a
Okay,
bad
let's see,
clip.
Benjamin. What he saying?
Anybody hear about claims from Johnny's parents about how his personality changed after our car crash? I wonder if he has brain damage. He got in a car crash. See, this is like lore I need Hez to be sending me so I can read this.
This is why I want to talk to his mom. I want to have an interview. And I'm going to say it once again. I don't agree with anything Johnny, Ramsey, whatever his name is doing. It's all about mom, where they at, how they feeling, what they going through. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is talk to them. But he had a car crash. He's bipolar. Like
A whole bunch of stuff going on with her. I don't even know what's
this
up.
reminded me of the Dubai lady, or whatever her name is, Pakistani lady.
I don't know if streaming is a job. You're paying taxes if and once you're earning. Exactly. I'm definitely paying taxes. They're taking out of the checks.
Yes.
But, VTubers for example, are doing taxes. Yeah, VTubers, some especially like VTuber, like Iron Mouse, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be making mad cheese. But yeah, regardless of the factor, like he's going to be making money streaming. So like, yeah, nah, that counts as a job. Can't do this, little bro. Go ahead, take this down. His intention is to make money, therefore he's working. Literally just like that. Yeah, this that's all about Dragon. This is interesting. I just made a TTS game donate $150 to kick out a CX group like member to reunite. Someone donated $150 to kick Nana out. Honestly, bro, whoever donated $150 to kick out Nana, shout out you.
They donated money to kick members out.
They kick members of the Jonah. But I'm saying shout out whoever donated that Jonah Nana, because Nana don't need to associate with the Bulls no longer. After I seen that Joan where she was getting stalked, they was outside her hotel or whatever, and then the video where she was in a club with all them Bulls tweaked out of her mind. Tweaked. I was like, yeah, it's done. It's over. Like, yeah, she got stop associating with these Bulls. Clout is not worth this much. I really need clout. The money is not worth this much, bro. Like you're making yourself look like an idiot. Like, and besides that factor, you're hanging out with people who are only gonna ruin your rep. Like, what are we talking about? It's
California says, "Sell us what? I need a mobile translation. Me too. I needed just a translation every time he opened his mouth."
I'm sorry, y'all not clipping me if I repeat what he said. So y'all not clipping me, bro. Nah, y'all not about to catch me off guard. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, but this show is crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It is just sorry, but I do not accept a car crash as an excuse to be a nuisance to everyone.
Exactly.
Well, that for sure. But I think on the factor, what the main thing of what they were saying would be like, yeah, like obviously that would have did like head trauma to him and then that affect how he was thinking and all that. But even still, like I do agree, like bro, you're going out of your way to make people's lives actively worse. Like
I'm with Uncle. He really do need to wave a white flag. Like it's over. Like
that's what I was saying earlier.
Just say here, take me. Like here. And time.
My thing is like what I keep asking. I've asked over the whole period of going over this Johnny Somali drama. What does he gain in the end? Like besides clout and money, because clout.
He ain't even giving no money.
He got the clout. It's the worst clout imaginable. So I mean, great. And the money is dead, clearly, as we're seeing. So like, what is he doing this for? Like it's strictly for attention.
He's all in.
Yeah.
How do you get out?
True. No, that is actually a good point.
You might as well keep going because you already know your life is ruined. You're going to jail for a while, and that's it. And things will happen while you're in there. So you might as well just keep going. Just keep going.
There you go, Cat. That's what I'm saying. It's completely crazy, bro. He can't do anything without Hank. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Facts. I clocked in to go to work by Mama Trail. Yo, hey, man, shout out Dragon. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Dragon.
Shout out on Legal Mindset Live.
What, $6 a month?
Have a good day, Dragon.
Right.
Well, he is doing the latter. I mean, he's in Hank's place, so Hank has stated his price, so we know he's doing the latter.
That's working. Shut the nigga. I don't give a.
See, so this is yes, that's Johnny Somali, and his quote about he's going to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
Clout is the worst drug imaginable.
Let me continue here with the charges. So we're going to explain this very carefully, okay? And I want you guys to really pay attention to this. There's going to be a test at the end, okay? Okay. So in this court, this is the West Court. We're in the West Court.
I remember seeing
it.
And in case you guys forgot, there's a difference between where he committed these crimes and other crimes. So Hongdae is where these crimes, the red dot, is where these crimes went down. This is the criminal maps sheet, PowerPoint. I've played this one before. The red dot and the green dot, okay? Red dot is Hongdae. That's where this courthouse is near, and that's where most of these crimes were committed. Jamshil, there were other crimes committed, and that's also where Hank lives, and he has been staying with Hank for the majority of this. And many of the crimes went down in Jamshil, okay? That's the Eastern District, so they have different courts. So we're in the West District, which you see number 8, we're in number 8. Okay. The East, where Hank lives, is number 4, which is Songpa-gu. It's in a neighborhood called Jamshil, right? It's east of Gangnam, where I am. I'm in Gangnam. Right there in Songpa, right? My apartment's nicer, though. I guarantee.
Facts.
I guarantee.
Sure it is.
Yeah, Coex is in Gangnam. It's near Bunggungsa, which is one of my favorite temples. Middle of the city. It's beautiful. So here's the thing. I told you guys.
I hope there's a charge for just existing. At that point, shoot, we getting that.
He's there already.
Like,
he's there.
I told you guys that there can be multiple cases going on
at one time
in different districts. So what has been confirmed is there is a 5th charge that nobody knew about till stupid Ramsey decided to get drunk and talk shit, specifically talking shit about me, saying I don't know anything, whatever. He then proceeded to show he flashed a certain thing across the screen.
I don't even know what more.
And that was
I need another adjective.
this document.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was drunk last night.
okay, so yeah, Andrew's about to show the clip I was talking about way earlier in the John, where like he flashed the John, he couldn't understand it because it was all in Korean, but that was like literally an extra crime he was being hit with.
Yeah.
He flashed this document across the screen. Now, I know not everybody is fluent in Korean, so I'm going to tell you what it says. Hold on. This sharing may be a little buggy, so let me see if this works fine. Okay, let's see. Did that work out? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open and close this. Okay, let's stop sharing. And then cancel that. Okay, cool. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Okay. He got all his stuff lined up.
Here we go.
Stamped.
All right.
Here it is. So last night he was showing his chat. He's like, I have the paperwork. I have the paperwork. And he flashed this. Now, my Korean brothers and sisters, you can read this. But what this is this is something from the Eastern District. I'm going to tell you what this is. Sorry. I know some of you be squinting. This is a sex crime.
Yo, Jordan is funny as heck. He needs to be charged for wasting oxygen. Charge guilty. Punishment: going to where he filmed shorts and apologize to every tree in the forest. Sincerely, he has to start back over again.
So he was trying to start that fire with them 2 branches.
Yeah, that's where you tried to go out. He was that John. I'm like, facts. We dead need to get him. I will never disrespect South Korea again. Make him write it like 1,000,000 times, bro.
Which is the deep fake. This is the deep fake crime in Jamshil. And what this means is it's been referred from the police to the prosecutor. And he literally said, I don't understand this racial slur speak. And the racial slur he used began with a G. Well, guess what? We know people that speak the language of Korean. We know many people that speak the language of Korean. And what we found out is that this has been referred by the police to the prosecution. So what that means is, if you're playing along at home, because I know some of you are, we've got the chart. Remember this chart, guys? I keep bringing this up. I've brought this up a lot, but I bring this one up because it's very important. I want you guys to memorize this. This is going to be on the test. This is very important. When things are at stage 1 or 2, they may just die. When you submit something to the police, they may ignore it. And then the police may investigate it and they may drop it. But in Korea, if you go from stage 2 to stage 3, if the police send it to the prosecutor, if you go from 2 to 3, On step 3, you have a 90% plus conviction rate. Probably more like 98% conviction rate, which means they will charge you. We're at stage 3 now.
He has stage 3.
We're at stage
He is
3.
done.
Now that's just how long?
Stage 3
He's
prosecutor
convicted.
investigation lasts approximately 2 to 4 months. Prosecutors are tougher than police. Cases rarely drop. Prosecution conducts a tougher interview with the defendant. Prosecutors try to aggravate the crimes.
He just confirmed. He literally told himself that in the Eastern District, there is a 5th charge, which has not been, the prosecutors haven't officially announced it yet, but it's coming, which means...
I was just saying, like, I wasn't ready to take notes. Yeah, that's why I be
Don't
having
worry,
my pad and John on me all the time. Like, yo, I ain't gonna cap. Like, yeah, it really, like, yo, when you be getting down into the drama, yo, I got my, like, bro, y'all should see all the Jones I got over here, like all these different books and stuff like that, bro. Like,
that's when you see me looking down, I'm like, okay.
Like, whenever y'all be seeing some of these dramas, y'all be taking down notes. I'll be writing down timestamps for the vid. So if you ever see me looking down or something, that's probably what I'm doing. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Truly Glaze. Oh my God, Mama Trill Glaze. I'm dead.
The theory I said, guys, that they're going to hit him with these
In his
little
case, it's
obstruction
100%,
ones, and they're going to
110.
trick him into pleading guilty, and then he's going to be screwed because he's a convicted criminal, and then they're going to hit him with deepfakes, which has serious jail time.
Yo, some of y'all may say, yo, it's heinous that they did that. They should have informed him on this information. Yeah. And he should have informed himself not to touch the comfort women statues.
Or anything.
So now what?
Slap people with fish. I don't know.
Word. Yeah, go around chasing people with dead fish. Go around playing out the TTSA and his heinous Jones in front of kids at Latte World. So, bro, I don't care. I don't care that the court tricked him into putting himself in a position to get worse charges. He was getting them regardless. He was getting them regardless. Yeah. Or yeah, maybe some of them has not seen the same Ramsey Khalid Ismail I'm seeing, because like they must not be. Because if y'all really want, like, the thing with him is, like, the only thing that's barring me from him is death. I don't want him to die. I don't want nobody to kill him or nothing like that. Anything else can happen, I do not care. Like, I'm gonna be honest, because, like, he put himself in that position. What do Hez want me to say? Like, you gotta feel some sympathy. This is what the boss is here for. That's not my role in the duo.
Yeah.
That's the boss's role, to be sympathetic for these bulls.
He's gone for me now.
Exactly. And
I tried in the beginning. I used to say, he could
clocked
change.
out.
It's gonna be all right.
He's clocked out. Now he's done. He's done on both sides. That's how you know it's over.
He shouldn't even talk. He shouldn't even open his mouth. Like, just don't
That's
talk.
all I'm saying. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. He shouldn't even be making no more. He should have went to his court date, still look like an idiot like he was, and kept it pushing. He shouldn't even be doing none of this stuff. But
He just lost, bro.
Like, sounds like my stepmom's desk, yo. It be like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Having hella like Mad Jones on your desk is crazy. It's wild. But like, all right, we got right. When you lose certain rights when you do stuff like this, and he has no citizens' rights because he isn't one. And that's exactly what I'm saying too. Like, you go over to foreign countries where like your jurisdictions and John is not as hefty, bro. You go over here acting like you the hot stuff. Like, nah, bro. They finna sit you down. Gonna put you in your place, especially if you don't know that country's laws. Like, he clearly doesn't. He don't even know how to read the language.
Right.
Like, bro, come on, man. Like, it is crazy. I would love to be in one of his trials and have him chill up in the opera box at a commentary. He like Stellar Water from the Muppets.
Yo, I'm gonna get removed.
We sitting there up in the rafters, boy. I'm sitting there like, dang, you see his face? Hey, yo, Judge, tell him to take off his hat. Like,
I'm getting removed.
Tell him to take that off.
We gonna be the ones that get
Nah,
removed,
they wouldn't let me in because they already know what time it is, bro. I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm about to sit here and be quiet, boy. I got to jail. I'm like, dang. And he said he got a 5th one. Hey. It would get so dangerous. Nah. Hey. Yo, that's like, yo, he's a cabbage head, big headed, but all air. Nah, there's no brain cells. He cannot fire any neurons.
That just happened. He confirmed it.
Okay.
And he did it.
Yo, Andrew said, I see dead people. Yo, I can't. Yeah.
He's a drunk idiot. And the fact that he decided to do a buck broken, mind
he's
break,
genuinely stupid.
Drunken stream the night of his charges, and he wanted.
Yeah, that be happening sometimes when I be speaking too loud. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Because he put it close to his mouth and forget about
Oh,
it.
that's I know.
be this wild, crazy character. The court can't touch me, this and that. It actually backfired in his face. It is hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. And he doesn't even realize what these mean, what these charges are. He's just being told by Hank, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. When you have a sexual crime, a deepfake, a sexual deepfake, that is serious time. For those people playing along at home, this was from earlier, but I now fixed the numbers here. Deepfakes are, he's now at stage.
Were you laughing at Jordan's comment?
Yeah, Jordan's a comedian. Because when but they're both fighting for third place.
Bomba.
It's like none of them Joes gonna be at first, bruh. Dead.
Stage 3, there's one of them at stage 3. Now, mind you, there's others. This is one for a female, so it's likely Bong Bong. This is likely Bong Bong's deepfake. Okay? This can be up to 5 years and 50 million won if it's not sexual, but if it's longer, if it's includes sexual harassment. Sorry, digital sexual harassment. So there's serious time on this. There's serious time on this.
Yeah, he was saying Bong Bong was his girlfriend.
And there could even be more time, more depending on if it was distributed.
Just enough brain cells to move his body. That's what I'm saying. He can fire. He can fire maybe one neuron. Maybe use his synapses a little bit. Other than that, nah, he's dead. He's not
Beating it or not, whatever. But even just possessing it.
saying something.
So you're tacking on more jail time. And mind you, this is in a case that may take forever. Let's go back to the charges. I want to explain these real quick. Okay. Here's what happened in court. He knew about number 1. He knew about number 2 and number 3. He had no fucking clue about number 4. Literally, the face on his attorney when they started talking about this new obstruction charge, the one I just brought up 2 days ago. This is how his lawyer looked. And him. This was literally his defense lawyer's face.
Yo, they're soy jacking.
Yo, Andrew ain't right, yo. Andrew gotta stop.
They really soy jacked. Yo, this is so funny.
When they talked about the last charge. When they talked about, oh yeah, there's another obstruction charge. He's like, what? What new charge? They had no clue. It was so great. It was lovely.
Weirdo.
Lovely.
That's not really interesting city. Maybe it's the bus, the thing with the bus and the manager came on, or maybe it's Lotte World, but we'll have to find out on the 9th.
And I think the thing is they really don't understand what's coming at them, and they don't understand that more charges can come even now. Okay, so
73 watching. Is that the most so far? It sure is. Shout out everybody
I'm
in the
over
chat,
here keeping
gang.
notes of that too. I know that's gotta cringe,
Shout out
but I'm over
everybody in
here.
the chat,
But thank you. I am
You feel
keeping
me?
notes of that.
Shout out everybody that's lurking
he's doing
too.
really
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
Thank
Like,
you.
I ain't gonna
Thank you.
lie. I just appreciate everybody being alive. That's what I'm saying. We just gonna go ahead and keep enjoying
Yes,
over this
thank
stuff.
you. This
Like,
is exciting. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. No, it's seriously lit to see. Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Over the
Yes.
whole time, I was telling the boss, like, yo, we wanted to build a community and all that type of jazz. You know, have heads to interact with. We know heads gonna watch the vids. We gonna have heads in the comments and saying jelly with us. You know, having us laughing all that time. And it's just overall have a good time, yo.
Yes.
The main quote of the page, bruh, of, you know what I'm saying, the mom and Trill previously, ASS family, my main thing was sit back and enjoy the laughs. And
Yep.
guess what? Constantly doing that. Especially with this idiot. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh wait, Wicked says something.
Can I ask a serious question? Do you think if Johnny Somali ever has any remorse while sharing it back, do you think he'll be remorseful when he gets locked up? I don't think he'll have remorse ever. Because if he did, Wick, he would have had it after he spent 4 months in solitary confinement in a Japanese prison. Like, yeah, he would have had that remorse after that and never did this again. But clearly, right after that, popped out to South Korea, did everything, and now we're here. So he'll never have it. He'll just continuously like be stuck on that ever so bad drug that is clout. I ain't gonna hold you, because clout has completely destroyed his mind. Clout and attention and John like that. Because yeah, like he's probably going through it on the back end. But he'll never show that because, like, he's like an ego narcissist bull, even though he's one of the people, like, few people on the planet that should really never even try this this type of motion ever. But, like, Yeah, like he just has like
Well,
I guess too much to stand on. Even though he ain't standing on nothing, he's 5'2". But like, yeah, he got he got too much of his own ego and narcissism to stand on. So he'll never like admit remorse. He'll never admit or he'll never give a sincere apology or anything like that. Because y'all saw his first apology. 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 But yeah, nah, he'll never be like that. I promise you. Cabbages are too good for Ramsey to keep his stinking self away from our food.
I don't know, Mister. That just reminded me of the pee girl.
Oh my God, the girl that peed on the groceries?
Yeah.
Y'all had just see, I ain't gonna lie, I remember we watched that joint, and I had seen the thumbnail for our joint again. I was like, yo, I still can't believe some of the stuff we be covering.
Charge number 1, obstruction of business. So we talked about what that is for. That's for the convenience store. So charge number 1 is for the convenience store. When he was yelling at the
old lady, right?
The worker.
And,
that's drinking the soju when he throws the ramen. That's number 1. Can you guys guess what charge number 2, the Minor Crimes Act, is for? Is from going around with the dead fish.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Yeah.
That was new to me.
And the judge was the prosecutor was very specific. The prosecutor said specifically that he was going around and harassing people with a dead fish for no reason.
Yo.
And it made them
What makes you...
And you know what's funny?
I'm gonna go take this sound.
In the video yesterday, obviously, you know what I'm saying, Atozu's vid, that was one of the things that Andrew had said too. He was like, yo, bruh, the judge's face when he saw that one of the Jones that Johnny did, he was getting like, you know, a criminal charge for, was chasing people around with a dead fish. The judge was like the judge was like, all right, yeah, this guy's
dead
crazy.
Fish, like,
get him in the cell.
Who just says, you know what? Let me get this tilapia.
This tilapia. Let me go ahead and get this tuna.
Let me just chase these people around.
Like, this is so stupid.
Oh
and I remember when I initially had seen that clip, because they don't really bring this clip up as much.
I gotta see that. I don't remember that. You got to show me that.
But I remember that, John, and I'm sitting here just like, what? I need to know, like, what needs to go through your mind to where you think that any of this is a good idea and or something that's fun or going to be, like, a net benefit in your life. Like, why are we sitting here chasing around people with
yes,
fish?
the salad pier.
Like, this Sean got me.
Oh, my God. Okay, let's see.
Right.
Oh, my phone.
Yeah, Levi, I broke my old phone and I had forgotten, you know what I'm saying, calls, channel name, and you guys literally popped up on my new phone, Miss Ja. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out.
Levy, thank you. Okay.
That's what you're doing, a freaking cartoon? Oh, God, there's some junk you finding out of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? This is stupid as junk. No life, no likes. Yeah,
Hi, Benny.
We got, has anyone seen the streamers that got arrested for throwing a couch from the 3rd floor, almost killing someone in the U.S.?
Oh, no, we got to look that up.
But I did now, because that is some junk I absolutely
Oh, no, I got to write that down. Thank you, Taddy.
I ain't going to lie, we might have to watch that. I wonder if clouds are going to be important in prison.
Okay, let him try it.
Yeah, if you worried about your TikTok followers and your YouTube subscribers while you're sitting in a jail cell in a federal prison, yeah, you have other things to worry about. Let me really be honest with you. Like, wow, I just noticed your hair. Appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, had someone be seeing my hair like that because I always wear my bonnet.
This is a perfect time, real quick, to shout out Chill Talks Everything.
Oh, nah, I'll shout out at the end.
Okay,
but if y'all want to watch
finish
me,
this.
though, I'll put it in the chat. I have my own YouTube channel where I cover my own Jones. So y'all could go check that out.
Yes, he has his second YouTube. And I just want to say congratulations from Mom to him. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, we just hit 1,000 on there.
Yes, he hit 1,000.
Join the YouTube partner program, so we making cheese off there, too. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out y'all. I know some of y'all already knew about the page. Some of y'all went and subscribed.
Yeah, California. I know you try to make sure, Mom, I don't be watching or listening to none of that garbage. His mouth is deadly over there.
Up to 82 in the chat. Yo, 80 in the chat is crazy.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, 82 views. There's only 13 people in the chat.
What you mean?
Right?
It says right
Am
here,
I looking?
82 concurrent viewers.
That don't mean the chat. You said 82 in the chat.
That does mean the chat. Mom, what do you
Yeah. Okay, I don't know nothing about this. I just be having fun. California, you hear him talking about us? Oh. Yeah, I know California. Like, how did she put me in that? You hear him talk about us? Anyway. Okay.
Did I get arrested for throwing that couch? I saw them running away. Yo, they really threw like this couch thing.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Let me finish this out, and then we gotta look for that.
I ain't gonna
while I'm talking.
Don't forget us when you become famous. Yeah, I don't care about fame. Just give me the money.
This dude don't understand fame and fortune runs hand in hand. But anyway,
fame means you get them parasocial bulls like all these other bulls you be seeing that be stalking some of these streamers. I don't want that. I'm good. Give me the money. Anyway, go
All
watch
right.
your channel, Trill. Like your stuff. Appreciate it. Y'all already know.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
everybody, you know what I'm saying,
Y'all
for
go over
checking
there
my
and
joint out,
subscribe
bro.
to
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Congratulations to him. I'm so proud of him.
And
Proud
like, yo,
mom. Proud
if y'all
mom.
not feeling my vids, trust, I don't even blame. Y'all can just come over here and watch these vids with me and the boss.
He trying to say y'all come over here and watch the calm, quiet.
Yeah, cause I can understand some has like they content a little chilled out.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I be going my crash out sometimes, bro.
He
Some
ain't
bulls on my
chill.
page. I be covering the real Jones where heads be doing stupid
He ain't
Jones.
got no chill over there.
Like, yo, I really be cursing him out. But y'all already know. Shout out
Okay,
y'all.
come on. Let's finish this.
So those things together, harassing someone with the
He's gonna
fish,
forget about us
multiple
now.
No,
people
he's not.
harassing them, no reason,
Okay.
and they felt uncomfortable. Together, he's done.
So
Okay,
that was
let's
two,
talk about
right?
charge number 3.
Okay.
Charge number three was the bus in the subway.
Okay, so
with
they
the
did
manager.
that. Yeah, so
That's
that
what the manager
okay, so
was on the
that
bus.
was confirmed. Okay,
Okay.
so the 5th charge is potentially being the deep fake, or the future charge is not that. Okay,
And
so.
this is
Okay.
hilarious, guys. I was talking to my friends. We may have had the first time with charge number 3, the Minor Crimes Act that was added in February.
Okay.
We may have had the first instance anywhere where a Korean court used the word twerking. I'm not kidding.
Huh?
The
They probably
word
like,
twerking
twerking?
was used to describe this crime.
Twerking.
I mean, literally, the
this
prosecutor
is
said
sad.
he was dancing and twerking.
Yo.
How they say that in
It
Korean?
was-
I
it
would
was
love to
actually
hear
hilarious.
how you say that.
I could
It was-
not be in the courtroom. I would be sitting in there freaking dying, bro. I'm like, yeah, man, he gonna go ahead and get 6 months for twerking. Hey, man, you shouldn't have been popping them cheeks. That's tough. I ain't
And
gonna lie,
where
this
was
shit
he
real
twerking
bad.
at? He was twerking everywhere.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on,
bro.
stop.
That's it's just so funny.
Hey, Miss Pond, thank you.
It's actually really
wow,
hilarious.
6:53 a.m.
The Korean
Twerking.
pronunciation is cute. I like it.
Yeah, that's why I want to hear how they say it.
So that was number 3. And they had no idea about number 4. So number 4, they had no idea about. The only
Okay.
people who have really mentioned it is me,
That was
and we don't
March
know what
4th.
it's for. So we don't know for charge number 4 what business they're talking about being
Let me
obstructed.
put chat over here for this.
We have no clue.
Let me see this.
Okay.
He has 2 obstruction of business claims, and they stack. So what that
Okay.
means is that
You block your Andrew.
each count can give him 5 years in prison. He has 2. So he has a maximum just from this of 10 years. And then the deep fakes could be 5, 7, even 10 themselves just for one count. So think about that.
And yeah, he's got 3 deepfakes, by the way.
Even let's
Oh,
say,
4.
let's be conservative.
4.
Let's say deep fakes is 5. So now he's got up to a maximum of 15.
Yeah, because
And
that's
so even if he gets no time on one, and he gets 1 year on the other, and 2 years on the last, that's 3 years, guys.
Yeah.
In
Like-
addition to how long they take. Because
wow.
the time doesn't start till his very last case is
Yeah, he gets a
closed.
charge. Yep.
Wow.
His
And that's when he go to jail.
last case
That's
is
when
closed.
he's going to go to jail.
Think about that. That's going to be a
Wow.
long time. Because his second case, the Eastern District case, hasn't even started, guys.
It has not.
Wow.
But yo, huge yap sesh about the Johnny Somali, the Ramsey Khalid Ismail, March 7th, 2025.
That's what I'm talking
court
about,
date,
Miss John.
Trial.
They need to make an example of him. They didn't use him. Sorry.
Let's shout out Legal Mindset.
Thank you, Legal Mindset. Thank you, Andrew.
That was Johnny Somali's court fail. Lawyer summarizes that being Legal Mindset. Y'all already know what it is. For the heads on YouTube, that boy gonna be down in the description below to give their
Yes,
own opinions
the
and
original.
conjecture.
The original.
I know some
we
of y'all
might be
gonna
a
wanna
little
go.
shorter than what he did.
Like, your arch is
We,
true.
we,
I ain't gonna lie.
No, his was 2 hours.
His was 2 hours. I was probably like
an
an hour 15 or something.
And then he did the shorter version at 25, and we turned it to an hour.
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie, cause it's too much yap. Not even not even too much. I love yapping. I don't know. I like chatting.
We just
it up.
having fun. Thank you,
But
guys.
yeah.
We really enjoyed that one. And then we supposed to have 3 more videos to go.
That's what I'm saying. We already had an hour and a half.
Well, thank you for everybody who stayed and hanged in here with us.
You know
We
what I'm
gotta
saying?
end it for the YouTube. We gotta end it for the YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
But y'all already know what it is. Again, like I was saying, for the heads on YouTube, this boy, like, he's gonna be down in the description, and we finna catch y'all in the comments when you watch it.
Peace.
Peace.